And coming up is a contest where things can get out of hand very quickly.
It'll be the Shield.
This is going to be incredible.
The following six-man contest is an elimination match. And at a combined weight of 905 pounds, the SmackDown Tag Team Champions, Worldwide Tag Team Champions, Isaiah Cook, The Future, and The Beast, The Shield.
Corey, I can't think of a better way to kick off this night.
I don't know. Part of me hoped Saxton would have got lost on the way to the announce table. That definitely would have made things better. But no such luck.
From New York, weighing in at 278 pounds, Masters Dashing.
As we get ready to go here, Byron, I understand you've done a little research as it relates to these two teams.
Believe it or not, Michael, there are rumors circulating the locker room that both these teams have issues when it comes to being on the same page. So it'll be interesting to see if that comes to fruition at some point here tonight.
And from Santo Domingo, Dominican Republic, weighing in at 207 pounds, K-Man.
Here we go. This is the match a lot of these people came to see tonight.
And with good reason, Michael. This one's been brewing for quite some time.
from New York, weighing in at 278 pounds, one half of the WWE Tag Team Champions, LYV.
What a great match we have here to start off this night, guys.
And Michael, I had to check twice when I saw this match listed as our opener. I mean, it could very well have been our main event.
This is it, folks. 3-on-3 action underway.
We've seen some amazing six-man tag team matches in the past, and I'm sure this one will rank right up there with some of the best.
Moves like that can upset your opponent more than hurt them. He's calling for it. Oh, what a kick to the face.
Oh, my God.
He goes for the quick pin attempt. Wow, it doesn't get much closer than that.
I don't think his opponent was expecting that.
Wow, look how quick. That'll leave your head throbbing for quite some time. Spear!
That was simply amazing.
Can he end it quickly? 1, 2. And a kick out at 2.5.
Yeah, this is way too early to be going for the win. What a spear! This might be the opportunity.
He goes for the quick pin attempt. Shoulder got up, but I don't think it was in time. Come on, ref. Finish the count.
Nice kick out.
And there!
That was vicious.
You have to...
His shoulders are down. I think that kick out surprised everyone.
He showed up here tonight for a fight, and that's exactly what we are seeing.
Well done. Struggling to get to the corner here.
Might not make it, Michael.
Cook starting to stagger a bit here. He's got to remember he has two partners ready to enter the fray here.
Nobody respects the game quite like him, which could be his downfall. This might sound weird coming from me, but given what we're seeing here, I think he needs to be less respectful and more callous.
Oh, I think this man means business. He got him good there.
There it is.
Looking for the finish.
What a spear!
Is it enough to end this?
That can't be enough, can it? We know what's coming here.
Oh, what an enziguri right in the ear.
This just might be enough for him to take the victory here.
He looks for it once again. Oh, what a brain buster.
Oh, nasty. Game, set, match. This one is over. What a slam, Michael.
There's a devastating springboard Swiss uppercut.
This one's over, guys.
Shoulders down, this could be it. And he stops the count.
Lucky him.
That misses the mark.
That wasn't even close, Michael.
He has him right where he wants him. Oh, what a boot to the face!
That should do it.
Is the second.
This could do it. Oh, man, I mean, that was so close. I thought it was over.
I can't believe what we're seeing here.
Oh, he just won't stay down.
Gotta love that type of resiliency.
He's making a statement here with this attack. An RKO!
To think, I almost wrote him off earlier.
Hoping to end it here. 1, 2. Well, I thought he had to pin for sure.
Yeah, it's going to take more than that.
His partner's practically begging to get in the ring.
He better be careful what he's wishing for.
Tagged in.
That's a great example of teamwork right there.
Butterfly DDT.
That's how you...
He's going for the pin. This could be it. And the count's broken, keeping the match alive. This could be it for him, guys.
Yeah, he's on Dream Street.
He's in trouble. Pedigree!
Pedigree! That's what he was looking for, Michael.
He thinks he has it.
A competitor has been eliminated.
Just a vicious bulldog. Here it comes. He's got him. Oh, caught him.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No way. No way. Pedigree.
An early pin attempt. With the power bomb, desperately trying to get. There it is. The tag has been made.
Oh, he needed that in the worst way, Michael.
Takes him down in a major way too. Looking to make the tag, and he tags his partner in.
Momentum has certainly shifted here, Michael. Oh, what a kick!
Unbelievable hang time.
Nobody takes to the skies quite like him. He's playing with him now. Here, oh man, he got up there.
He's in control now.
The first one was vicious, but somehow this one was even more devastating.
Oh, he turns it around. Whoa, did you see what he just did? Incredible. His partner's looking to get back in this thing.
Caught his breath a bit, now he's ready to go again.
No, there's the reversal. When this guy's on, look out. He's in a little bit of trouble now. At this point, I'd say he's probably better off taking a tag to one of his partners. He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker. Warm up the buses. This one's over.
Here's his chance to win this. Ain't no stopping him now.
Oh, and he reverses it. Uh-oh, here we go, here we go! Nicely done as he gets out of the submission.
Color me surprised, Mike.
Did you see that vertical?
That has got to be it.
There's the switch. Man is in. He's lining him up. Look out, look out. This could be it. Oh, what a kick to the face.
Oh, my God. This one is over.
He knows he's in trouble. He's looking at it. He comes up big there.
This one's over, guys.
Big miss for him there.
And he'll likely pay for it here.
And he lands the slam.
If that doesn't end it, I don't know what will.
Looking for the quick pin. Uh-oh, he's in trouble here. He wants it one more time. That's how you move up the ladder here in WWE.
That might have done it, Cole.
And he goes for the pin. Down goes the referee.
There was just no getting out of the way on that one.
He's not going to like this.
This superstar is so happy with this week's power rankings. I'm told they've been framed and now hang over the mantle in his house.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
No, reverses it. Bringing it back into the ring.
If this superstar can just land the finisher here, this match is all but over.
Momentum clearly in his corner. Huge slam right there.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
Will he be victorious? And Byron, he's still down after that one.
Yeah, that did some big-time damage, Michael.
Here he goes. Oh, what a slam! Planted him.
Here's his moment, Michael.
And this has got to be it. I don't like the look in his eye here, folks. Connects with a counter. No, he reverses it. Oh, the counter. What an all-star ensemble in the ring right now. 6 of WWE's most successful competitors for sure.
He's close to being done here.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Looking to make a much-needed tag here.
And if successful, we may be looking at a whole new match here.
There's no recovering from that.
That might just be the final nail in the coffin.
I don't know, guys. I really thought we would have seen the finisher already.
And now he's just teasing his opponent.
And dare I say, he does it better.
We've seen this before, but he just used a great move against him. He may get the 3 count right there. Byron, he may be down for good.
That wouldn't surprise me at all. Not after the beating he's taken. He is a one-man gang in there.
Oh, he's able to reverse it. He's showing some aggression with that elbow. He's inflicting some serious pain here. Showing very few signs of life here.
Yeah, there's no way he comes back from this. Might as well ring the bell now.
6 of WWE's most alpha personalities all competing in the same match. There's a good chance this one ends deteriorating sooner than later.
And here is V in off the tag. Dropped by a clothesline.
Ain't no stopping him now.
Looks like V's starting to run out of gas.
Rather than continuing to absorb any more punishment, he might want to tag out here.
Side slam. And there it is, boys.
This might be it.
Not where he wants to be right now.
Yeah, you're not going to win many matches when you're down.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
He gets him with a reversal. Pays for that one. And he lands a hellacious uppercut.
There's the suplex.
And he makes the tag.
That was a game changer right there, Michael.
Whoa, down he goes. That was impressive, Cole.
That strike hit the spot. There's no way he could have avoided that blow.
He's too quick for him there. And the Shining Wizard connects.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Flips the script on him there.
He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here. How impressive was that? Just sending your foe crashing to the canvas. This is what makes him so dangerous.
He is a one-man gang in there.
Ill-advised move. And it's reversed.
He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in.
Needs to make it to the corner here, Corey. And he tags his partner in.
Momentum has certainly shifted here, Michael.
He doesn't appear to be in a hurry to get up here.
I just don't think he has it in him anymore.
Uh-oh, he's in trouble here. Now he's working that exploit. Oh, what a boot to the face!
But can he follow up here?
Ain't no stopping him now.
And we're back to this form of attack. Oh, no.
Oh, boy. The RKO.
This is his opportunity to win this thing.
Oh, he's able to reverse it. And there's the counter. He has him right where he wants him. Looking at it a second. Oh, she blows the RKO.
What a comeback.
This should do it right there.
He's calling for it. And there!
Can he finish him off here? By now,
He's looking for the win. Now there's the counter.
A competitor has been eliminated.
One more look at it.
You have to think that's it.
Game, set, match. This one is over.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Gonna feel that breaker in the morning.
Oh, and he's still down, Byron.
Things definitely aren't looking very good for him right now.
Oh, and it's a reversal. He's lining him up. And wow, can you believe he did that?
Can he score the pin?
Still trying to get back to his feet here.
he's clearly in a bad way right now.
dizzy after that. Gets the tag. Oh, and he makes the tag.
That was a game changer right there, Michael.
There he goes, crashing to the floor. Whoops, not even close.
What was he thinking?
Few superstars are as dominant as this guy. Back now inside the ring.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
He gets it with a reversal. Abuses him with an elbow. Counters that one.
He is a one-man gang in there.
Got the reversal. He's stumbling some now. He's got to remember he has two. Here we go for the win. Doesn't show any signs of getting up here, guys.
No, he's taking one heck of a beating, Michael.
Pure power on display right there. He's in a tough spot here, Corey.
And if he doesn't get up, it's going to get a lot tougher.
Oh!
But I don't know how much gas he has left, guys.
Now that's taken to the skies.
He's pressing all the right buttons now. Oh, and he slips out.
Wow, looked to me like he had it locked in pretty good. I guess not.
He's not looking good here, Byron.
No, he's got to get up, and he's got to get up now.
His shoulders are down.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Oh, no, a counter. Well, man, he's going off here. I don't know if this is by design or if he just lost his mind. Given what we've seen so far here tonight, it's hard to believe, but one of these teams will walk away from this with a power driver.
Just when you thought he had nothing left.
What an amazing six-man tag match.
A competitor has been eliminated. Here are your winners, Isaiah Cook, the Future, and the Beast, the Shield.
That's a big win, although there was a moment there where I thought it was going to go the other way.
Yeah, the performance put forth in that match tells me we're looking at somebody who will someday, very soon, be competing in the main event.
Thank you for tuning in tonight, folks. We hope you enjoyed that great match. The WWE is the gift that keeps on giving. Next, if you even think about moving, you'd better apologize. The match we have next is going to be awesome. Stay where you are. We have a real fan favorite taking on some tough competition.
You don't want to miss it.
A superstar gets a certain feeling when he knows there's a strong possibility he may exit the match in a completely different condition than he entered. That's not exactly a comforting thought when it's your career.
These guys are undoubtedly going to give us a show here tonight.
It's been a beautiful day turned into a night here in Honolulu as we get ready to kick this one off. There are all sorts of things he can do to an opponent after a takedown like that. Takes him down with a power slam. He's on the defensive here. This could be the start of an ugly downward spiral if he's not careful.
I wouldn't call for the medics just yet, Cole. He still appears to be in pretty good shape here.
Well, this certainly escalated in a hurry. I don't think any of us expected to see him fall behind so quickly.
He got him good there.
That could be a game changer. One of the greatest strikers in the game right now.
He might have it.
Bang! Reverse bulldog.
This might be it, God.
He could do it here. A kick out at 2.5.
He showed up here tonight for a fight, and that's exactly what we are seeing.
He's not getting up.
You can't like his chances right now.
He doesn't appear to be in a hurry to get up here.
I just don't think he has it in him anymore.
On, he's one step ahead on that one. Damage inflicted with a snapmare. Can't wake up from that one. That'll leave you uneasy. Perhaps thinking about what to do next here.
Well, better not think too long, though. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
With such authority.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize? Absolutely punishing.
That neck breaker certainly changes the complexion of this one. Counters that one. He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here. He's not looking good here, Byron.
No, he's got to get up, and he's got to get up now.
Whoa, he works his way out.
A bit of a Houdini job right there.
He's looking at it. Perfectly timed slam.
That might just be the final nail in the coffin.
Nothing fancy from him there. That was all raw power. Look at this. Made him pay there. Few superstars are as dominant as this guy. What a match! An emphatic finisher.
That's what he was looking for, Michael.
Can he score the pin? 1, 2, 3. Oh, I thought that was it.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole, his opponent included.
He's showing some major resiliency here.
Or lunacy, depending on how you want to look at it.
And there it is.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end.
It could be over here. 1, 2, 3. He did what he set out to do, and that was win.
here is your winner, the American Dream.
And there's your winner via pinfall.
That's a big win right there. Anytime you can pin another WWE competitor's shoulders to the mat for the 3 count, you should be proud.
And that'll do it here for this one-on-one match. I hope you enjoyed it as much as this live crowd appears to have enjoyed it. Let's keep the action rolling along. Get ready for some intense action in this fatal 4-way. We have a great match coming up next. And here we go. Fatal 4-way action is underway.
You have to wonder where these 4 competitors are mentally right now, heading into what will undoubtedly be an intense battle.
It's been a beautiful day turned into a night here in Honolulu as we get ready to kick this one off. He's targeting the midsection here. And he hits the brain buster. We may have discovered his favorite move. Well, moves like that at this stage are not to win any match. They're just used to send a message. Vicious neck breaker. He lands the arm drag. A kick right to the gut. Z looking a little bit surprised here. He's going to have to be careful. 3 guys he's in there with want this match just as much as he does.
At this point, it's still anybody's match, Cole, but he's got to be careful not to take too much more punishment here if he wants to be the one walking away with the win.
He's always so aggressive inside that ring, and I don't expect that to change one bit as this match continues.
Strong move there, guys.
This could be the turning point, Cole. There's no denying the impact of that move.
Wow, that overhand punch started down by a powerful takedown.
He's back in control here. Textbook.
Will this be enough? And there's a kick out at 2.5.
Oh, man, I don't know who to root for.
Counter.
Gay people allowed, okay?
Game.
My thing.
What's the game? Jamie boy.
Wait, 2 generations, and I got the 15-minute battle I hate when y'all say gay on the track, but whenever I prove to all of us that you
WWE locker room here. He is a one-man game in there. He's simply reminding him that he's...
Well, I guess it's true. Everybody is really hating on Daniel Bryan.
Ain't no stopping him now. Coming up big on that one. Momentum's firmly in his corner now. Can't waste any time here. Did you hear that thud? God.
Oh.
He's got him.
True. Well, I think I know. Hey, listen, I think I know what y'all. I think I know where both of y'all on. Because the reason why you think, like you really think Daniel Bryan is the best. I think I know what you mean with that. And I'm just going to explain. Honestly, to me, Daniel Bryan, he's technically like in the old leagues. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he started wrestling and he made his appearance to WWE back in the early 2000s, right? And his first opponent was, you know, John Cena. And that was way back, bro. We're talking about way back. So, if you ask me personally, I mean, part of me thinks he is the guy. Part of me thinks he's not. Because if Vince McMahon really wanted to give Daniel Bryan a push, he would have gave him a push a long time ago. And I mean a long time. I mean more better push than John Cena ever had. I know why they would pick John Cena, because of, you know, he was a fan favorite. He had more Make-A-Wishes, more than any other superstar. Right, true. And I just think that, you know, if Vince McMahon would have I say this all the time, and my best friends, we talk about this all the time. And if it hadn't have been for Brock Lesnar leaving back in the early 2000s, I don't think John Cena would ever make it up to 15 time. I'm just being honest with you. I don't think he would have. Because if you think about it, Brock Lesnar, even though he didn't give a damn about the company at that time, because he wanted to do other shit. So when Brock Lesnar, in a way, I see why a lot of people don't like Brock Lesnar, and some people may like him, but at the end of the day, he can care less what people think of him. I'm just being honest. He can care less. And like when he left the company, of course, Cena and Edge carried the load. And it's true. If you don't believe me, look it up on the timeline, because when he left, that's who they was pushing. Did you see how they was pushing Edge back at that time, and how they was pushing Cena? They were pushing them, but every time when you hear the crowd going, "Let's go Cena, Cena sucks," I'm gonna tell you this for certain: Cena, at one point, he did suck. Because
this should do it right there. Bringing it back between the ropes. Oh, and he breaks up the pin.
But the reason why I said that is, the reason why I said that, Lennox, is because, you know, I ain't gonna lie to you, I'd rather pick Daniel Bryan over Cena. That's it. I would have picked Daniel, but back then he was called Bryan Danielson. Back then, right. So, seriously, that was a kind of remember, Vince McMahon really wasn't big on Daniel Bryan at that time, if y'all can remember. Because remember, he told his story that he was brushed off from WWE and they sent him back to other areas. He went to the Indies and wrestled. He had to go through every single thing that Flynn went through or anybody can think of. And, you know, he had to go from Japan wrestling or whatever. Same way with like Shinsuke Nakamura, AJ Styles. But the craziest thing is John Cena or anybody like that have never done that. You know what I mean? They never went through the Japan wrestling or anything like that in the Indies. You know what I mean?
Whoops, not even close. What was he thinking?
But right, Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose travels a lot. You know what I mean? Dean Ambrose really travels a lot. And the reason why I say that, because he was wrestling and doing other matches, other places when he was still doing, you know, his thing with WWE. If y'all didn't know, he had another name they called. He was called another name. I just forgot what it was.
Will he be victorious?
Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, that was his name. See, he was doing some other wrestlings outside the ring when he was working with WWE too. See, he was doing a lot. You can say Ambrose was working in the Indies or whatever, if you want to call it. And yeah.
Turn out the lights. We may be looking at our winner here, guys. Oh man,
will this be it? 1, 2.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna lie though. I mean, personally, I just think that what makes me think that Daniel Bryan died to me a long time ago, it was because not only the injury, but it was like, you know, ever since he left, when he was gone for his long injury, it just haven't felt the same when he returned. You know what I mean? But let's just see what happens at AJ Styles and Daniel Bryan. Let's just see where this goes. And
that's a big win right there. Anytime you can pin another WWE competitor's shoulders to the mat for the 3 count, you should be proud.
The reason why I love this job so
but seriously, look, this is what makes me think that AJ Styles is going to retain his title. But I know for a fact that they are going to have this rivalry between Daniel Bryan and AJ. But my thing is, I'm thinking that Daniel Bryan is going to turn heel, or is it going to be AJ Styles? Because in the rivalry, you're going to have a bad guy. What happened on rivalries, y'all? There's always a bad guy, right? So it's got to be one of them has to turn heel. It's got to be one of them. And I'm thinking that it could be Daniel Bryan or it could be AJ Styles, because everybody is loving AJ Styles more than Daniel Bryan, and that's a fact. And so so that's what makes me think that Daniel Bryan could definitely be a heel, and he could be friends with, you know, with the Miz, but he can backstab Miz anytime he wanted. You know what I mean? I can see that coming with Daniel Bryan. I can really see that. Because remember, I don't care what anybody says, Daniel Bryan will always will be better wrestler than the Miz. Miz got the talk, but he's not good in the ring like Daniel Bryan or Seth Rollins or the Reigns or the, you know, whatever. But you know, a lot of people, but that's the same way with Roman. He might not be good in that mic, in the mic, but he's good in the ring. And you know, that's almost like The Rock. But the differences between The Rock and Roman Reigns is that The Rock had it both. He was both. All. Because he had it all. The charisma, he had the wrestling ability, the talk on the mic, and that was all he wanted. Because he said it like clear as day. He said, just give me a mic. And he changed it all. From the jabroni beating, pie eating, you name it. From whether he said know your role, shut your mouth. And I thought that was a cool reference that Vince McMahon did to Roman when he suspended him for, you know, his days when he was about to get Brock Lesnar. And then you remember when he told Renee or one of the people that asked him a question about what happened with Roman, he was like, you know, I think Roman Reigns is a hell of a competitor and stuff, but there's this saying that his cousin always would say, and it's called, and he said, know your role and shut your mouth. And he was like, I mean, that was like one of the coldest reference he ever put up on, and that's what, you know, The Rock always would say.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now with a crushing missile drop kick.
Yeah, but I mean, but what y'all really think of Daniel? All of y'all, what y'all really think of him, man? Because I mean, I like to hear y'all thoughts on him too.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. This could be all she wrote. The dirty deeds and done dirt cheap too. But is it enough to end? And he goes for the pin. Oh man, I thought he had him. And we continue.
True.
Ain't no stopping him now. The impact of that sound
right.
High speed automobile.
Because he remember the club is gonna be on SmackDown too, the club, so it's gonna happen. But I mean, but this is another thing too. You know, I can see AJ Styles would turn heel. I can definitely would do it. When CM Punk greased the cover for WWE 13, just a few weeks later or a month later, he turned heel, right? So I can see that with AJ Styles. Because he just greased the cover for 2K19, and it's all about him. Because why? Because he's the WWE champion. So, do you think he would turn heel to cover up his WWE championship? You're damn right, bro. So, my thing is, he might hit Daniel Bryan with a chair or try to injure him to the point where he can't compete again. That would be the storyline. That's where they're going to go from there, honestly. But my thing is, if he does, Daniel Bryan will win. He will win all right by disqualification.
Making a statement. Still trying to get back to his feet here.
And he's keeping his title. AJ Styles going to keep the title. And no matter what anybody says, and regardless, 9 out of 10, bro, be expecting the club. I'm telling you that right now. If the club, I don't care if the club could be on Raw, guess what? They're going to come to his aid because he'll be like, man, I don't know. The storyline could be like on his phone, his text messages. He leave Luke Gallows and a message be like, I need y'all to bail me out, man, because Daniel Bryan, he's no joke, man. He's no joke. So remember, them two are the same height length. They short. And I'm telling you, man, Daniel Bryan can dance all around him in that ring just like AJ Styles can dance around Cena. So I'm telling you this right now. I can see multiple ways how Daniel Bryan can defeat AJ Styles. No offense, but there's multiple ways he could. But just like he beat CM Punk, like I don't care what anybody says, Daniel Bryan beat CM Punk in that damn ring at over the limit, and he tapped, and the referee didn't see that shit. He tapped.
Fails to connect. Great idea by him. Too bad it was awfully executed, though.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Uh-oh, he's in trouble here.
Stay down, man.
He's looking at it.
Yeah.
The championship is in serious jeopardy, guys.
I'd say the end is near, fellas.
He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kick.
Yeah.
Showing some quickness there.
Yeah.
Hit with a swinging neck breaker. Painful.
Yeah. Right.
He is a one-man gang in there.
But dude, it better not be like a Shinsuke Nakamura kind of thing though. Cause I don't want to see the low blow again. Because remember at WrestleMania 34, what the fuck happened? Because it was Shinsuke Nakamura versus AJ Styles. You know exactly where I'm going with this. Both of them were baby faces because everybody was cheering the hell out of Shinsuke and AJ. Both of them. But at the same fucking time, bro, at the end of that match, what did you think was going to happen? Just think about that for a second. What did you think was going to happen? And but the thing was, it wasn't AJ who was going to do the backstabbing. No. That was Shinsuke. And Shinsuke did the low blow to show everybody in the whole world, yeah, bitches, I'm turning heel. That's what that was about.
When that happens, you can bet this one's over.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
This could be it for him, guys.
Yeah, he's on Dream Street.
Isaiah Cook said, I'm not in this. Isaiah Cook and King 187 wants their rematch. Okay, King 187 wants that rematch. I'm going to give it to you.
And he lands a nice counter. He's not getting up.
You can't like his chances right now.
Guys, yeah, he's on Dream Street.
Isaiah Cook said, I'm not in this.
Flips the script on him there. You can.
A competitor has been eliminated.
He got him to tap out.
Yep, AJ Styles, man. Yeah, just to let you guys know, if y'all are watching my live stream, I'm in the party right now. If y'all can't hear my colleagues, I'm in the party right now, as you can see. I'm right here with them. Yeah. But, I mean, you know, at the end of the day, though, man, Caleb is the new Game 3 heavyweight champion, as I can see.
Wow, that tap came quick and often.
Michael, your pride definitely.
I was about to say, for me though, I mean, part of me really wants AJ Styles to turn heel. Part of me wants that. But then again, everything he's been going through, but this is the reason why I'm thinking is Daniel. Everything that's been going on in AJ Styles' life, there's no way he's going to turn heel because he's doing it for his fans and like he loves his family and stuff. This is what making him being a babyface, man, and you know all of this, and that's what I can't see him turning heel like that. However, what makes me think he would turn heel is if Samoa Joe, right, exactly. And I mean, it just sucks right now on Samoa Joe's part right now. It just sucks. Yeah, he should have won that. I mean, mean, what are they doing with Samoa? That's what I don't understand. What are they doing with Samoa Joe? You see, yeah, you know what? At NXT was opportunities more than SmackDown or Raw, for that matter. Raw and SmackDown is a whole, different ball game. But why in the hell would y'all get these guys worked up and you get all of them opportunities for title shots? And for me, that is an accomplishment to me. Honestly, being in NXT and winning the NXT championship or the tag team, whatever, to me, that's an accomplishment, honestly. And when Roman Reigns said what he said on Raw, like, what have you done? What have you done? So please tell me what you have done in this business and what blah blah. I'm like, what are you talking about? They were the NXT champs, and you never had an NXT championship or stuff like that. I mean, for real, man. What you mean?
And there's the Russian leg sweep. No chance of staying upright.
But at the same time, though, Samoa Joe and Flynn they broke down the house at NXT, man. NXT, yeah. That's like one of my favorite matches of all time now. Like, that is like my top 10 right there.
He's simply reminding him that he's here. Wow, that overhand punch.
Cause at the same time, bro, I'm like, okay, if you going to bring the house down, seriously, I want to know who's really writing the scripts in the back of the locker room. Who's doing the booking? Because you can't tell me that it's Triple H. Because Triple H, if I'm just gonna be honest with y'all, if that's fucking Triple H at NXT that's doing this shit, and it's so good, it's so freaking good. Come on, man. But I was so disappointed how that happened with Samoa Joe. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I was really kind of disappointed with that. I ain't gonna lie. And listen, don't get it wrong. I love AJ Styles to death, but some point in time, you're going to have to give everybody a push, right? Sooner or later. That's almost like me on my show. Sooner or later, it's not always about Isaiah Cook. It's about everybody else. It's about giving everybody a push, right? So it's just one of those things. Because everybody says, and they tell me all the time, whether if it's Gamer Guy or if it's Gaming Lion or anybody else, everybody will always tell me, why Isaiah Cook gets all the opportunities? Why he gets the Game 3 titles more than us? And blah, blah. Like, that was almost like what Daniel Bryan said on his podcast when he was talking to somebody on the podcast. Because he was saying the whole idea is to build up everyone. Not just only one guy.
Best physical condition I've ever seen him in.
It's always about building up everybody. And honestly, I really was hoping that Samoa Joe, would have beaten AJ at that pay-per-view, man. And he was. And I was like, man, this could be the end of AJ Styles right here. I was like, this is it. Like, because how Samoa Joe was getting him. And then all of a sudden, the bad thing happened. And that was his leg. And he landed on the table. But at the same time, honestly, it's just, oh my God, man. It's like, what's the point of putting Samoa Joe in these title matches and you won't make him win? And remember, wrestling is fake. Remember, this is fake. And the craziest thing is, they are booking them to, hey, win this match. Oh, Samoa Joe's supposed to win this match. A non-title match, he's supposed to win this match. Yeah, have him to win a non-title match, but when the pay-per-view comes for him for that title, he can't win it.
Nope, reverses it.
True.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Not so fast.
Yeah. Yep. And you know what's really a joke for me? You really want to know a joke? I got even a better one for you. For all of you. I got even a better one. Why the fuck would you give Sasha Banks opportunity after another fucking opportunity to win the championship? Then the pay-per-view comes and cannot fucking defend it. It's the writing. And personally, that it's not right. At the end of the day, it's really fucked up in a way that nobody can't realize. I mean, honestly, that's just in my opinion, because you're gonna have her win 3 or 4 titles match. You have her win 3 or 4 times, and then she never be able to defend it. Still, like, I'm like, come on, man. And the truth was, I think Vince was mad with her because she was supposed to do that segment when she had threw Charlotte through a table, and it didn't happen. She didn't do it, and I was in Hell in a Cell.
Not to agree with you, Cole. It was an incredible victory.
Yeah, but I remember, we all should remember that match because that was the main event. Charlotte versus Sasha in Hell in a Cell. That was the main event. The rumors was she was supposed to throw Charlotte through the table, and she didn't do it. And Vince was really mad about that. That was the rumors about that. And that's where it kicked off from there, and she never had another title opportunity, I think, for a while.
The next match has all the makings of a great one. Singles action coming your way.
Oh, okay.
We have a great match coming up next. We have one of the best talents on the roster to date versus a formidable opponent.
Yeah, true. Wait. And she, yeah. And I mean, and think about this too, and think about this. I'm looking at your comments, guys. I'm sorry, I'm just babbling. What's up, King? I mean, honestly though, I just think that if you ask me personally, I just always felt like Sasha represents Eddie Guerrero, because why I say that is because that's her hero, is Eddie Guerrero. And the reason why I say that is she's a huge fan. I mean, huge fan of Eddie Guerrero.
This should be an incredible match.
And that means she must like wrestlers like, I can imagine, like Rey Mysterio, because honestly, one of my favorite matches with Rey Mysterio was at, I mean, I actually like those matches with Rey Mysterio and Eddie Guerrero, because those are classics. Huh? Yeah.
Crimson about at this point.
You know what? Since they made Rey Mysterio a showcase mode, you know what they should have done? Since he was a bonus character download for a pre-order, they should have done a showcase about Rey Mysterio. Honestly.
He gets him with the overhand punch.
Right. I know, trust me, I see that. But for the DLCs, I really want DLCs. I really would like to have the Shield and Rey Mysterio's career, actually. That's what I would want. Because the reason why I liked it 2K16 so much was because of Stone Cold Austin, era. Because how he came up to the Stone Cold Steve Austin, John 3:16 said, "I whipped your ass," and when he started to make his whole character, that's where it started, when he beat Jake the Snake Roberts, and that's where it all began. And I really like Stone Cold Steve Austin showcase, and I was just mad that they stopped the showcase for a minute. I was just really mad about that. From 2K17 and 18, 18, we should have had a showcase about the Shield. If 2K18 had the showcase mode, it definitely would have been. It would have been about Shield, most definitely.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Yeah.
This is just a little bump in the road for him here. Nothing to worry about.
But what they really need to bring back? A gauntlet match of Undertaker, because that's what I love so much about 2K14. Yeah, the undefeated streak. Yeah.
He's looking at it.
Oh, you want to talk about Tyler Breeze? Oh, what you got on Tyler Breeze? What you got?
Man, that was vicious. That creates his shoulders are down. Oh man, I thought he had him. That would have been a shocker.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow, missed by a mile. Had that one well scouted.
I know UFC. Are you mad? Are you really mad about that? Oh, okay.
He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here. Oh man, what a hit. Knocked right off the apron.
Right.
Back in from the floor. He doesn't want to do this outside the ring. Counters that one.
What about FCW?
Shoulders down, is it enough?
Honestly though, bro, that wouldn't be enough for us though. All of us as a fans, that's not enough for us with Roman, honestly. But I see where you're going with that, really. I see where you're going with that.
Can he end it here?
When they did 2K15, it was basically about Cena and CM Punk's career. But it was mostly CM Punk's career because CM Punk had more matches on there than Cena. Did y'all really notice that? It was really more about CM Punk than Cena if you think about it. I'm talking about on the showcase mode on 2K15. Because, look, it was 19 matches. Look, it was 19 matches. Remember on 2K15 the showcase mode, the rivalry of Cena and CM Punk. Remember that? Out of that showcase mode, if you count it, that was 19 matches. 19.
This might be it, guys.
It was. They had Cena versus. The first one ever was the CM Punk versus Cena match at Money in the Bank. Then they done a match afterwards. It was Cena and Rey Mysterio at Raw. Then
No, he kicks out at 2.5.
Nice kick out there.
Yeah. But it was a... But out of the 19 matches, though, CM Punk had the most matches out of than John Cena in that showcase, if you ask me personally.
Oh my God. This should do it right there. Oh man, I thought he had.
You said what? Oh, you talking about my career on 2K19?
In the tank.
And he lands a nice counter.
Oh yeah.
Looks like he's
the architect. Okay, but I want your opinions on that. Go ahead and say what y'all want to say about that. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion.
Going for broke.
Right. Right. But you know what? I've always felt that, in a way, I've always felt like Roman Reigns was the leader from the jump. I've always felt like that. The reason why I felt, the reason why I felt that he was because of when they ready to do their finisher, they always looked up to him to do the power bomb on him. And he always was like, ooh, ah. Then that's when they do their finisher. That is, he said, ooh, ah. That's what everybody always say. Ooh, wow. I mean, seriously. I mean, that was man. They did. I remember at WrestleMania 30, that wasn't a long match between Kane and the bull. What do you call them? The DX or whatever. When they had a match, man, that wasn't long. The Shield demolished them. That was crazy.
He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in.
And the craziest, I mean, if you ask me, I've always felt like this as well. Nobody will have to say it to me. I will say it to you automatically. The new era actually started when the Shield came in the picture back in 2012. That's when the new era began, because they were yeah, after that went kind of downhill after that, because everybody wasn't expecting the way it's going right now with Raw and SmackDown, because everybody wasn't expecting how Flynn's career would be after he relinquished his fucking Universal Championship. Then, weeks later, Kevin Owens grabbed the bitch. Then, months later, guess who comes back to get the damn title? Goldberg. Then after Goldberg, yeah. Yeah, but you know what a lot of people was mad about though was that we didn't get that moment of wrestling with Roman and Goldberg, because they were staring at each other for a long time. But I know the fans really wanted that. Goldberg two guys do two spears, but honestly Goldberg would deliver a stronger, better spear than Roman. That was the thing. That was the biggest thing right there. But I mean, Bobby Lashley did a spear like a flip. He did like a flip spear. If you watch, man, no, listen. How can a fucking spear turns into a spine buster? That's what I'm like. Listen, do you see how his legs went up? But Dolph Ziggler waited till the last moment to make his move. He messed up.
He's simply reminding him that he's here.
I mean, you remember? I mean, it was a spear. I'm not saying it wasn't a spear. It was a spear, but to me, it looked like a spear spine buster. The whole name is called Spear Spine Buster because that's how it looked like. That should have been his new finisher. The Spear Spine Buster. Because how he did the spear, I mean, if you seen Dolph Ziggler's legs up, it was like it was a spine buster. Because if it was a spear, you know, it would have been the other way. You know what I mean? Like,
he's one step ahead on that one.
Ain't no stopping him now.
Yeah. I agree with you. That was all the way Dolph Ziggler right there, man.
Here he goes for the win.
I mean, the people in the front row were laughing, dude. If you was watching, it was like, oh my god. It was like, oh my god. They was thinking probably what I was thinking. Like, man, Dolph Ziggler really messed up that move for Roman. He really messed it up for him. Maybe it's because Dolph Ziggler didn't want to lose. He didn't want to lose.
Incredible.
It's a ruse.
This one is over. Saw that one coming.
Yeah, but Amir just said something clear as day, and Gaming Lion just said it too on the chat. Dean Ambrose, without a shadow of a doubt, in his prime, man, and still to this very day, I 100% believe he would have been a Universal Champion or Intercontinental Champion. Period. But my thing is this though. The storyline is okay. Dean Ambrose walked out on the Shield at one purpose only, and that's not to backstab any of them or whatever. He walked out because of one thing. He wants to be champion. He missed the old days when he was at SmackDown and he had the fucking World Championship. And he held that title. And not to mention SmackDown it was because of Dean made SmackDown a lot better than you think about it. And that's a fact. Because if you look at the ratings, when Shane McMahon had Dean Ambrose on SmackDown, their ratings was a lot better. I mean, look, you had Alexa Bliss in SmackDown. You had Dean Ambrose in there. You had fucking just name multiple guys that you had in there. And Roman and Randy Orton was still in there. But he was just being brutal as ever like he used to be, and that's the old Randy Orton that I remember. Yeah, that's the old Randy that I remembered. I mean, most definitely. Right. You said what again? Oh, yeah. I mean, but you know the craziest thing is though, on if they ever do Payback or Battleground, they should definitely do a Shield match again. But it would be a triple threat match again. And let it be once again, huh? That's what I was saying at Battleground. Yeah, that's what I was saying. If they have a match there, a triple threat at Battleground, and it would be for the Universal Championship once again, and Dean Ambrose will have that in his possession. He would definitely will win that again. Right, that's what I was saying. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, it's whatever. But just remember that if anything happens, just remember Dean Ambrose will walk out with that title. He'll walk out with that title. He'll be like, now it's in my hands now. I got the title now. I'm the man now. I'm the Shark. I'm the Iron Man in this bitch now. Because Dean Ambrose said it multiple occasions. He always would say, I prove time and time again that I am the Iron Man in this ring. He proves it every single day.
There's no other way to put it.
Man, Nia Jax. That's The Rock's cousin.
Entertaining the idea of backing down. This is gonna be good.
If you haven't hit record,
yeah, I know that. You know what's funny though. What's funny is that at WrestleMania 34, Nia Jax won a title match, and Roman Reigns lost to Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania. Again,
yeah, well, it's
I tell you one. You said what?
Another to actually do it.
Yeah.
Maneuvers like that require special type of skills.
You remember that set? I think he is, but I don't know because Roman Reigns said it, he did a segment in Raw, or I think it was SmackDown or whatever. He said this. He said, "I'm not afraid of anybody in the back. I'm not afraid of this guy they call Joe." He didn't call him Samoa because that's their family, Samoan.
That just echoed throughout this entire arena.
No, he was like, no, he said, I ain't afraid the guy that they call Joe. That's how he said it. He called him by his last name. He didn't call him by Samoa Joe. He said Joe. He said, I ain't scared of a guy that they call Joe.
Now there's the counter.
And part of me thinks that all he does represents them or something.
He got him good there.
He's in the driver's seat now.
He goes for the quick pin attempt.
Yeah.
He got body on body there, but that's about it.
He showed up here tonight for a fight, and that's exactly what we are seeing.
He's not looking good here, Byron.
No, he's got to get up. Now.
He's there. That was vicious. Big opportunity. Quick pin attempt here. Wow, it doesn't get much.
Oh,
yeah, it's gonna
King 187 kicked out.
And Byron, he's still down after that one.
Yeah, that did some big-time damage, Michael.
Missed by a large margin on that one.
Exactly.
He's better than that.
He's making a statement here with this attack. No, there's the reversal. An emphatic finisher.
He's looking good now, guys.
Looking for the exclamation point. Huge slam right there.
The damage has been done. If at first you don't succeed.
If an opponent exhibits a weakness for a specific move, some will return to utilizing that move as long as possible. There it is. Well done.
He is a one-man gang in there.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Look out, there's the elbow drop. This match beginning to take its toll on the King. He'll need to find a way to turn things around here.
You can learn a lot about a guy in a match like this, and what I've learned so far here tonight is that there is absolutely no quit in him.
He's pressing all the right buttons now. Had that one well scouted. He's got to hurry if he doesn't want to get counted out here.
Time's certainly not on his side, Michael.
He could do it here. He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here. No, reverses it. Here he goes.
Oh, boy. The RKO. This just might be enough for him to take the victory here.
Look at there.
That has got to be it.
He may get the 3 count right there. 2, 3. There's the pin. It's over. It's all over.
Here is your winner, PiKaCHu.
An amazing contest comes to a close following a decisive pinfall victory.
To get the pinfall victory over such a high-quality opponent is incredibly impressive, Michael.
As we close the book on this match,
doing up there? Shane! Shane! Get off there! Shane! He said, oh my God, Shane, ref, get him off there! He said, oh my God, he's doing it! He's crossing his chest! He said, yeah, Shane! He said, Shane! Shane! Oh my God! He said he just fell down from off the scale of a sail. He fall down from there. He said, yes, he did. He did it. And like, man, and Undertaker, he does it all the time. Every time when Shane McMahon be all the way up there, he ready to do the elbow drop, they always move. It never fails. They do it. I mean, they do it all the time. That's why Undertaker was like, oh, hell no, I'm moving. He said, oh, hell no, I'm out here. He said, I'm moving now. Look. Hey, what's up, Paul? What's up, Paul? 1127 something. Oh, he just left. Yeah, what's up?
I would be remiss if I didn't mention, and it's important to remember amidst the chaos of a triple threat match, that victory can be achieved.
Underrated.
And that
I'm sorry to say this, but I would say it will be. Drum roll, please. It is, yeah. Underrated I would come across on is absolutely Jinder Mahal.
What can he do to get the best of the other two superstars in there?
I'll be very curious to see what type of game
he
has in store as this triple threat match.
I mean, yeah, but for how long? It wasn't even a year.
Nice move.
True. I see why. Because, I mean, the only time he had something good in his career was when he held the United States champion and Eve, but turns out to be kissing Cena and broke up with the woo woo woo. Oh, I'll never forget that. And the ambulance and hurried up and jumped out and Cena grabbed her. Then all of a sudden the kiss. She's like, oh, you did it, didn't you? Oh. She was like, oh, I'm gonna kiss you now. And then all of a sudden, you damn right, Cena. Who you think was gonna show up wearing his band on his neck and in the wheelchair and having his roses ready to give it to her? Like, man, that was so messed up. It was, man.
Nicely executed.
And then
this is what makes him one of the best in the business.
But at the end of the day, man, I mean, who wouldn't kiss Eve, man? I mean, come on, who wouldn't, man?
The head can only take so much punishment.
It wasn't like she was married. It wasn't like he was married.
He's too quick for him there. This match beginning to take its toll on the.
You know who I would do though? You know, like honestly.
Sure, he's not looking great right now, but
me and Chris now. Oh, okay, Amir. Okay,
to the win in an attempt to get back into this thing.
He's delivering an old-fashioned.
Hey, but Chris Masters, you know, who could forget Chris Masters? I know I would never forget him.
You have to like. Can he do it here? Oh man, I thought he had him.
Another person I could think is underrated, and that is the absolute Santino Marella.
He is a one-man gang in there.
You know, Kirk Hawkins, his losing streak is building up better than ever.
How you make an impact.
I can remember. I can think of another person too. Sin Cara.
No superstar worth his salt ever does.
Because Sin Cara had never won a title, as far as I can tell.
No, a kick out. Yeah.
What title? Was it a tag team titles?
The human body.
But I'm talking about an actual title on his own. I'm talking about like an Intercontinental Championship. I'm talking about United States Championship, WWE Championship. He never have, bro. He never have. He never have. He never won. Only time I remember he was in the Intercontinental Championship, and that was in a triple threat match. Dolph Ziggler, I think it was Jack. I think it was, or if it was, I'm trying. It was a fatal 4-way though, and it was. No, it was actually in. I think it was in Night of Champions, as a matter of fact, back in 2000, like in 2011. And it was Rey Mysterio. Yeah, Jack Swagger, Rey Mysterio, and Sin Cara was in there, and it was Dolph Ziggler.
He's in a tough spot here, Corey.
And guess what? And you want to know the sad part, though? You want to know what's really sad?
And he goes for the pin.
Well, he was so close.
It's going to take more than that to keep his shoulders.
Sin Cara was so close. Oh, okay, buddy.
Too quick for him there. can't tell you how many victims have suffered the same fate.
To think, I almost wrote him off earlier.
Oh, that was close, so close.
He's got some more fun.
I think it was, I'm trying to think who it was. Oh, it was Jack Swagger.
It could be over here. What? Oh, he kicked out. Unbelievable.
Oh.
He refuses to lose.
Doesn't show any signs of getting up here, guys.
No, he's taking one heck of a beating, Michael.
He may get the 3 count right there. And he manages to get the shoulder up.
He's showing the heart of a warrior here tonight. Ain't no stopping him now.
Comes up big with the reversal. Connects with a counter. Going for it all here. That's how you move up the ladder here in WWE.
Just when you thought...
Will this be it? A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Just toying with the competition a little. Oh, God, that was hitting the nail right on the head. If he takes many more of those, he's going to get lit up like a Christmas tree. He lands the strike with great accuracy. He's in big trouble. Oh, no, did you hear the sound of that impact? Twice as nice. Will he be victorious? What is keeping this competitor going?
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole.
Oh, he's able to reverse it. Strong takedown there. He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in. Wow, he escapes it.
He's just got no quit in him here tonight, Cole.
Few superstars are as dominant as this guy. Not so fast.
These superstars wearing the rules right now of what has been an absolutely thrilling matchup.
Right on the bridge of the nose. It starts to feel like a broken record with that move.
He is a one-man gang in there.
When his strikes land, you can feel it in the first few rows. He gets it with a reversal. He's looking at it. Butter!
This is his opportunity to win this thing.
He could pin his opponent right here. 2! And the triple threat is over. This place is going nuts.
Eliminated. Here is your winner, AK-47 Guy.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's a very big win here tonight.
To get the pinfall victory over such a high-quality opponent is incredibly impressive, Michael.
What a thrilling main event. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us. Have a great night.